I see the dimples.
Okay.
Overthinkers 254.
Overthinkers 254.
Hello.
Hello.
Seems I'm stuck with you here again.
Yeah.
Remember?
This is is it the second time, Mama? Is it the third time?
The very first time,
But
actually.
we are having one-on-one, right? Welcome again.
Thank you, Niangalie.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I see the dimples, though. They're such a distraction.
Unataka kuacha.
Guy, are you saying that?
No, I'm not. I'm joking. I'm kidding. Yeah. You're good. You look good.
Thank you. Ooh,
Yeah,
I appreciate
African queen, sindio?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hakuna makeup.
Black is
Natural
beautiful.
beauty, right?
Black is beautiful.
Yeah, karibu. So as we start, of course, tumeamua tunakuwa random, sindio?
Let's go.
What's your nickname? What's your nickname?
Guy. Why? Okay, fine. I have a nickname.
Unexpected.
Sasa very unexpected. So nikisema hiyo hapa kila mtu ataniita hiyo.
Nice. Ndio hivyo. Tunataka tujue uko behind the scenes unaweza kuitaje.
Do you know that my nickname, without me announcing it, huwa inanitangulia. Even on professional grounds.
Okay.
Napatanga tu imefika. Guess nani ndio wako in crime? My sister. If she fights me at work, for example, there's a time alini visit at work with my cousins, 2021. So walifika, wakasema wamekuja kuona kadogo. So my boss is like, I don't have anyone by that name here.
Okay.
Ako hapana, she works here. So hata wao wenyewe hawajui it's the name that they're not on the right name.
Kwa hivyo naitwa kadogo.
You see, the thing is kadogo ilinge hivyo ndio sasa they changed my name. Kila mtu akaniita hivyo. And today, so that's my nickname. Yours?
Okay. Kadogo.
Am I small?
Kadogo, are you small? You
Am
not.
I?
Nikita kadogo, silikuwa nafaa kuitwa kakubwa.
Kakubwa. Okay, fine. Kakubwa for now.
Kakubwa for now. Okay, nyambia lakini you're good?
I'm good.
Yeah, so that is question number 1. Question number 2.
They're all mine.
They're all yours. Today tunajua ni interview one-on-one. By the way, we've always...
So is it nickname yako?
Nickname yangu? My nickname yangu is my real name, so I've never had one.
Smart with me.
I'm not playing smart. I've never had one. My nickname is always my real name. That's Ilalahi.
Vincent. Ooh, that's the nickname.
So tumeagree on your behind the scene.
So there's no way nitapenda nickname na usemi yako. So Vincent ni nickname yake.
No, that's not my nickname. Yeah, that's my ID name, so
Ilalahi ndio.
It's also in the ID actually.
Yo, why are you doing me this?
See, Ilala is my nickname.
No, you have to have a nickname.
No, you don't.
Okay, fine. Second question.
Bad boy or good boy?
Wish.
Yeah. Leo nataka nikupate leo.
A good boy who can be a bad boy. I am not going out there looking for stress and trouble with bad boys. Purely.
A good boy who can be a bad boy.
Who can be a bad boy.
How do you mix the two?
I've not mixed the two. It's just an extension of the other. Good boy inamaanisha they come off as a good boy, but then when it's time to be sensual and to be lively and to be charming and to be wild, they also have that element. Because good boys have bad sides. Bad boys have good sides. But for a cat, ni good boy who can be a bad boy.
Can you have that? A good boy can be a bad boy.
So what depend unaonaje
what's your definition of a bad boy tuseme hapo kwanza? What's your definition of a bad boy?
The common definition. Si bad boy ni bad boy.
According to your understanding. So umesema good boy who can be a bad boy.
See, mimi, in other words, I need a man who is disciplined.
Okay.
I need a man who can be straightforward. You get me? But ikifika, anaweza kuwa na bad side, which is the wild side. Just for me.
Sisi ndio tuko, anyway.
Are you launching a fight? Okay, sawa.
Anyway,
nyinyi ndio mko.
Sisi ndio tuko.
Sawa, nimeshakusikia.
The last time you lied.
What about?
And why?
No. The last
inaweza
time
kuwa
I
hata ni
lied.
5 minutes ago actually. ukiwa tu na sisi
I
hapa.
don't lie.
Aish. Nobody.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
It
Kila mtu
was
anadanganya.
the last time I lied. Nilisema nimelala. Na sijalala.
Ulikuwa kwa macho.
Eh?
That's a small lie. Tunataka the big one.
No, I don't have those ones. Stop.
You don't have those ones?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I would rather tell the truth.
Okay. Your unpopular opinion.
My unpopular opinion would be women can actually be classy and simple at the same time. Does it ring a bell?
Women can be classy
and simple at the same time.
Yeah.
In the sense that we do women who you're either classy or you're either very simple, which is watu wanassume ukikuwa simple they tend to put it like you're naive ama you are living in lack, right?
Okay.
Na ukikuwa classy you have it all. But my opinion there is you're classy when you need to bring out the tests, the discipline, the charm, you have it. But also when you need to bring out the humility, humble, sometimes una flow na simplicity na what is available. Yeah, you can be both of the two.
Okay. So that's one thing you feel what people don't get to understand.
Yeah. Very few people do. They give you to choose.
Okay.
And the simple person is not understood. For example, kama we ni dem, you're not into makeup, ama ni once in a while, people think umekosa, ama ujijui. But sometimes you just want to be kienyeji, exactly the right word.
Yeah.
But it's just an element of you flow into what is there.
But unajua kuna wale wako hivyo sababu ya kusota pia ama
there's also that side.
Yeah, and then sasa they put it to the simplicity ama natural beauty.
Yeah.
Until pesa ikuje, that's when you see the true colors.
Which is very good.
Okay.
There's no need trying to kufika penye bado hujafika.
You don't believe in the fake it till you make it mentality.
As long as it's not, you don't overdo it, or as long as it doesn't harm you. If it's harming you, it's not worth it. Juzi nilisikia mtu amesema kwa some podcast, wealth is not worth it without health. As in, kama utangangana ufike hapo only to realize that on the way you sacrificed your health, then you'd rather not.
Okay.
So fake it till you make it, yes, to keep yourself focused, to keep yourself on the goal, but not ile na kuharm. Don't do it to harm yourself.
You do know that sahi hata naweza sema sahi almost is it 60 ama, but I do believe beyond 50% of vijana. I don't think kama kuna mtu anaishi tu the true him or her.
In the sense,
most people, like with the peer pressure ya social media and all that, you find out that most people fake it.
Yeah, I think it's but still it all goes down to what you believe in.
If you don't kwa Kenya sahi, this world we live in, if you won't fake it, hata unasema you want to be that transparent, you're going to lose everyone in your cycle, trust me. That's going to happen. So sahi it's peer pressure. Na hiyo peer pressure sasa ndio inaleta hiyo story ya fake it till you make it. You don't say it. I do see it. Fake it till you make it on the negative, but I do see fake it till you make it on the positive too. Yeah. Okay.
Because if you don't, unajua hiyo ndio kitu ina keep on the goal. Okay. Ni kama if you've had people say, is this your first time on the interview? They say yes, but or no. But huyo mtu akikwambia wanambi wangu, where did you start? Nakwambia when I was this little, I used to go kwa kio, naanza kupractice the way I would ongea kwa TV or whatever the goal they had. Kind of your imagination. So fake it till you make it on the positive.
I was telling your story. We were talking about what were we talking about
Fake
actually?
it till you make
Fake
it.
it till you make it. So sometimes back a lady friend of mine kitambo kidogo. So yeye kulingana na hivyo alikuwa ananiambia asemanga God blesses you according to the life you choose.
Yeah.
Akana like for example, if you decide unataka kukaa tuseme kwa single room, right? Whatever your hustle, whatever you're making, itakuwa iko limited pale. Like akili yako itakuwa tu pale. Like I'm doing this niweze kupata hii hapa. So like ile akili haitakuwa. But now, when you go to a house where you're paying like 20k, hiyo akili itabidi sasa now the akili pia inabidi na change. Sasa now you have to look for this 20,000. Yeah. So, you see, hizo ni two things. Sasa like hiyo fake it till you make it mentality. Unaona hapo inaingia?
Yeah, that's why I mentioned about if it's helping you on the goals, the focus. Yeah.
Okay,
of course, ufai ku-stretch.
But sasa kama hiyo stretching, that stretching it labda ndo inakufikisha place unataka kuenda.
Mina feel it is, you see, like that is taking risks, which is very healthy, sindio? So we risk sawa, but usi overstretch beyond your means. Naelewa ile yenye sasa ndio itakuweka kwa madeni and what have you, right? But kama ni you still create room to challenge yourself, that's good.
So you can do that.
I cannot live in a house that I cannot afford, just to challenge myself. But I do agree with the part yenye amesema challenge yourself. See, mimi for me it's not in terms of living in a house that you cannot afford, but your mentality ya challenge yourself. Jieke kwa spaces zenye they will call you to look for more or to pursue more.
I get you. I get your point.
Do you the fake it till you make it mentality, is it working for you? Is it something that would work for you? Or men don't have that?
Actually men do.
Men
do. But just I think tena pia ina depend na mse. Kuna people who are faking it and are making it out here, and then kuna wale wana fake it na wana strain mbaya sana.
Inakataa.
Yeah.
Inakuumiza.
But tena with this generation that took ukisema you're not going to fake it till you make it,
you're not moving.
Yeah. Be ready to lose a lot of people.
Be
ready to lose a lot of people. Be ready to lose a lot of friends.
You know, you're mentioning losing people a lot.
Yeah.
Why is it a thing for you?
Why is it a thing for me? Because experience ziko kunje, by the way.
Sasa,
experience I listen to boy child uko nje mnakaa mnapiga tu story. You hear how people are like 1 minute kama leo nanipigia bro ni weekend twende
to step out.
You see, tunafaa kwenda sherehe leo. When you step out na umeenda pale umetoa thao yako ametoa nao wewe ndio ule mse.
Umefake tamani yako sasa.
No, sasa that is where this training comes. You don't want to disappoint them. So you'll have to go beyond your means upate hiyo pesa. You see, na unajua ukiendaga kwa sherehe you're not going to spend whatever it is umeenda nayo hapo. Budgeting na increase the moment tu zikianza tu kushika.
Na ujaona chile pale ukasema apewe.
You see, moja kujapo kwa meza. So that's a whole other thing. Now, all of a sudden you decide kitu kwangu mimi it's more of a poison. You see, I want to stop this. You want to tell me how watu bado they'll still be there?
No, but if you're losing them ni uko sawa bila wao.
That's why unaambiwa.
If they were the right
unaambiwa, that's why I think unaambiwa as a man. When you start losing people close to you, when you start to lose friends, you're doing the right thing. You're growing.
That's for men.
Yes, in fact.
I cannot speak for men, but yes, because I believe nimeona sana men move in crowds, right? Kuna ile busy ya nyama choma, sijui drinks, sijui let's go for this road trips. Hata strictly mnasemanga no us, it's just the boys, right? So I feel like kama uko kwa hiyo crowd na you're not influencing each other positively, it's very fast to go down. So yani watakubeba umetoka home ukijua mimi naenda kukunywa thao 2, but the moment unarudi home unaangalia hivi like no, that was not me. Hata sometimes I've had stories mtu anakwambia we went for this work trip and everything was paid for nini, so unajua tu hizo matrips za job. Alafu kila mtu akashika dem. So ukimuuliza, kwani can't you just be loyal to your woman, can't you be that man? Anakwambia but kila mtu ameletewa, how do I say no? So unabaki yo. Kwani what's happening with men? So I think that's the thing yenye unasema influence fake it till you make it. Yeah, men ni negative mostly. Me I'm like, if that crowd is not good for you, losing those people is okay. But now wao utawalose. Jusioni vile utaenda uambie watu.
Imagine you lose a lot of friends. Na hiyo ni reality. The moment you decide you want to change your life as a man, lazima you lose them. Because peer pressure is the only thing that ina work. That is when you get to keep. Watu kwanza wakijua huyu ni kijana wetu wa sherehe, kijana wetu huyu ni wa form. No, you are huyu ndo mse, huyu ndo more, you see. But the moment you stop doing that,
they're not with you. But don't you think at the same time kuna groups of men that are very productive?
Wako.
So ni where you choose to be.
Sana.
Wako wengi. They're there. I feel like I don't know, but maybe how I feel. Na feel ni kama the ile classy life in the sense si pesa sasa. The rich mindset. Rich minds are there. Rich mindsets are there. But average, watu wengi sana we choose to access the other side of the mindset. But they're there. Ukiamua tu kujiplug na watu wanatumia vibes positive kumove vitu zinawajenga, you will find them.
Yeah, you will.
But now if you stick to your fake it and make it, it's so hard to move from that crowd. Even as a girl. Juni twende, toka, tumefika. Ile siku umesema siendi rent what so it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not. So I don't know but anyway, acha tuiache hivyo, sindio? I know it was supposed to be quick fires, but tumekuwa na
turn into
conversation, which is also something good. Nilikuwa nataka nikuulize swali ya uchokoze, sijui nikuulize.
Nichokoze nisichokoze. Chokoza, let's see what you got. I hope you will be lenient though.
I will. Okay. What makes your heart beat faster?
My heart beats faster. Are we talking?
It can be hata chakula. Unaweza kuwa una food tu pale and all of a sudden bana your heart is
I'm on fire. So
it can be anything. Siko kwenye umefika.
Inaweza kuwa inaweza kuwa anything. Wow, Eli. See, you make me classify what makes my heart beat faster. The night sky. That's weird. What makes my heart beat faster? Well, if I can get really wild with someone, like really wild with a friend, with someone who is close to me. Okay, a partner. Let me put it that way. Really wild in the sense of the raw life. How do I put it? I feel like people limit the chance to enjoy and appreciate life in partnerships. Naelewa. Mimi if we date, for example,
when you say partnership unamaanisha boyfriend girlfriend ama which partnership are you talking about?
In this case nasema boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay.
So I cannot tell you my issues, you cannot tell me all your issues. The same time ile friendship legit hakuna, ile raw kabisa, unaelewa? So that is what would make my heart beat really faster. Like we are all tuko kwa same page, tuko tight.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the one thing that scares you.
And some good physique is also important to go back to that.
What in the gym?
I'm not saying the wild one, ile sana, but that's mine.
Physically fit.
Nice.
Okay.
See, physically fit.
Yeah.
Ukimwangalia uko the shoulders, the beards, tick.
Okay.
Yeah, ziko. You got them, ziko.
Anywho. Yeah, so unajua. Anyway, acha tuache hapo.
Is that your card? Is that you trying to pull a card?
Sasa unajua you've given a definition and
so you're definition. Like, nafika ama sifiki.
Somebody is talking about somebody but somebody is not going to respond. Yeah. And
what scares me?
What scares you the most? What is it?
I have one that really, I'm sweating. I have one that really, really, really scares me. I don't want to be feet, I don't know how many feet under, like dead and buried, and I don't feel like I did my best in life. That's my greatest fear. I don't want to be buried na nisikie siku love vile nilitaka kulove.
Okay.
Kulove means loving myself, so giving myself the best and really treasuring the things I had and the people I had.
Okay.
Yeah, that's for me. Yani nikijipata tu kwa hiyo mchanga, I don't know whether mtu akizikwa huwa anafikiria.
Yeah.
But nikijipata tu kwa hiyo mchanga and I didn't give it my whole, that would be bad. So that my greatest fear is to not live to the fullest, to my full potential. What is your fear, though? Let's be fair.
My fear. My fear. Yeah.
Okay.
Kuna jamaa ananientice huko nyuma but ni sawa tu.
Jamaa. Okay. It's a guy.
Okay. Me one thing I usually say. Hakuna kitu inaweza, sijui kama tutakuwa na jongela mimi ama I also talk to for others, maybe boy child ama something. But I think what scares someone the most ama what scares me the most, imagine ufike mali you're in your deathbed and when your life flashes back, kuna kitu yenye ulikuwa unataka kufanya umefanya hata moja.
Yeah.
You see, like you're dying and the
You're
one
not
thing that you
anything.
exactly, there's nothing that
you're like
taking.
where was I?
You know, now you wish for the days unatamani sasa vitu zirudi.
But what's that thing for you yenye unataka kutik?
So many.
Give me two.
What we are doing right
give
now.
Me two. This one.
Yeah, this is number one actually. Yeah.
Like is it like speak podcast or money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
podcast is such a big thing for you.
Yes.
Just the word podcast.
Not the word podcast.
Or sending a message through.
Actually, yeah, I think unajua there's so many reasons as to why watu hadi wako na podcast, right? Kuna information ama there's somehow unataka
kuna kitu na pass out
exactly there. And then kuna sasa hiyo passion pia. There's a lot of course zimekuwa intertwined hapo. It's not just podcast, kuna a lot. But yeah, this year we want to tick a lot of stuff.
I tick for you this.
Yeah, tumesha tick kama 3 ama 4, so we
really
still
nice.
going.
Congrats.
Yeah, we're still going. So yeah.
The second one?
Fun.
Please make it. No, this has to be fair. Give me the second one. I gave you many. Yeah.
The second
yenye unataka kutik kwa your deathbed, the most important ones actually.
The most important ones.
I'll be surprised if family is not there.
Family ni God anapanga bwana.
Hata wase wa dread uoa.
Family ni God amepanga. I think ni kukuwa na pesa. I think ni kukuwa na do.
That's big for you.
Yeah, and then you disappear somewhere.
To where? So we get money so that we can live. Some of
us are looking for that mullah so we can disappear
to an island somewhere.
Probably.
That's good. That's good. That's good disappearing.
Sindio. Yeah. Tunde you get the close family. And you guys, you go out there, you admire the nature. I think.
Lucky them. Wale watu wakuchukuliwa na helicopters, chopper.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I think kama mavijana, it's very important as much as hakuna kitu inauma mtu, hakuna kitu inauma mse kama unajua you're passionate about something, but
you don't get to it. You don't live it.
Either you just don't have the time ya kuifanya ama things are just not falling into place ama there's just a lot in your plate that huwezi concentrate on your dream, you see. Ama life yenyewe imeamua kunyoroshe.
But then ezambia watu kama kuna mtu wako hapo nje and you have a goal, don't give up on it. Hata kama vitu azingiani, you stay on it. Somehow itajipa. I don't know how, but because we all agree that the moment you don't chase that goal, you feel so empty.
Mbaya sana.
Na unaogopa sana upate umekufa na hujafanya hiyo kitu.
Imagine you're there, alafu sasa this is what you could have been. Nice. And it's not.
Ungekuwa our mainstream DJ
Yeah, we don't have-
ukachagua wacha tu nitanguliza
Acha
other
niende-
things.
exactly.
Okay, fine.
So yeah.
Mhm.
Talking of the same, we talked about family. Nilikuwa tunaongelea family.
Ujaniambia so kama uko kwa hiyo nini ya family, are you passionate about having a family?
About having a family.
Is it in that list?
Eish.
Is it a priority? Okay, even hata kama si sahi.
To be continued.
Sawa.
Yeah, need to be continued. Yeah, we are talking about family. If you are given a choice to choose between your happiness and family, yeah, what choice would you make? Would you sacrifice your happiness for your family, or would you sacrifice your family for your happiness?
Sacrifice my family for my happiness?
Yeah.
Impossible.
Okay.
Very much impossible, because I feel like me as a person, my happiness is tied to my family. Kama umenisikiza vizuri nimekwambia I'm big on love.
Yep. Yeah.
Are you big on love?
I'm not
Don't
sure.
think.
I'm
Don't
sure.
think. You know.
No, I'm not.
You're not
No,
sure whether
I'm
you're
not.
big on love.
I'm not. I think kufikia sahi mi sijui mbona but na feel too the word love take overrated.
Just no, I mean, you see, the word love for me is you're sharing a part of yourself with people, whether it's in terms of purpose ama impact, whether it's in terms of family, in terms of mapenzi, you know. So huwezi kuniambia ati you're not sure whether you okay, fine. So
Sinaja love iko mara mingi, kuna ile ya
uko kwa mara gani?
when you talk about sacrificing, unajua diwe bado huja nijibu, but
yeah,
anyway.
I was to go back there.
Yeah. Happiness of a family, mimi when you talk about family, obviously kuna reason why I'd choose happiness over family. So
you choose happiness over family. Wow.
And then pia we need to define the word family. Are
So
we
what
talking
is now
about
that-
blood family, ama we are talking about family we made along the way?
You're the one who asked me the question.
Yes.
So no, to mean that
Yeah.
you're the one who knows for you the happiness of a family in sense of familiar or I shouldn't.
Or when we talk about happiness, so the fact that hata kuna hiyo the word, will you choose happiness over your family or family over your happiness, it already tells you. It tells me everything. I'll choose happiness.
You'll choose
I'll
happiness.
choose happiness.
What does that look like to you, the happiness? Who is the happy Eli?
The happy Eli.
Yeah, now without family, because you're choosing happiness. Like who is Eli akiwa happy? Hiyo happiness yenye umechoose.
Nikiwa happy. So many things.
You're already smiling.
Nikitulia na memorial tari, that is happiness.
At least give me two.
Yes, nikitulia na my boys, of course friendship. And when you talk about friendship, tena tunaongelea stories. You depend friendship ni gani? Ni ile ya kusaidiana ama ile ya kujengana, ya kujengana ama ni ya sherehe. So ziko mara mbili. But yeah, happiness of a family in terms of tunaongelea friends, of course, people who have your back. Ambao pia somehow wanakuanga ni family in a way tu, ni vile we don't realize it.
They say sister
And then
from
doing,
another mother,
exactly, and
brother
then doing
from...
what you love, of course, kutafuta pesa, kukuwa na pesa, hizo ni zote ni happiness bana. Some people hapa hivi unapata watu wako around wamestick over family, but family is fucking them over and over.
Yeah, there are so many cases.
Yeah.
Actually, I feel like I give kudos to those people who come from dysfunctional families,
Okay,
because I feel like mtu ameumia sana, you give chances to those people, whether it's relatives, whether it's your direct family. I feel like it wants you so much to keep giving people a chance to prove actually ile love ya familia, and it doesn't happen. So there's such a trauma. Kuna watu wenye wame experience hapa nje. I just feel like I'm curious why for you it's happiness of a family.
family can fuck you in so many different ways,
Is it-
you know.
Is it like you don't believe in it, or is it like a personal experience that
Yeah, you
gets
think a
you?
personal experience?
It goes deep for
Personal
you.
experience. Unaona, I remember there was a time I was going through TikTok, and there was somebody, actually a video I think niko nayo hapa, this guy alikuwa nauliza nini? Alikuwa nauliza wasee if like ikifikia chance where you have to choose like life ikikushinda town. This is what he was saying actually. If life becomes difficult, don't hesitate to go back home. No one will turn you away. Your father's house is there to support you until things get better. Don't shy away. Hizo majibu zilikuwa hapo. Trust me, you come to realize watu wanapitia. Kuna mtu anakuambia kurudi home si option. Like it's never an option.
Yani for them there is no home.
There's no home.
Home is not iko vitu
I
zilienda
think
vibaya.
home is where unaongea na every day, even if it's not a day, like there are people who are supposed to be checking up on you, you're supposed to be checking up on them. But sasa, how do you call someone a family na mmekata 5 ama 10 years amjaiongea? Is that even a family?
No, you can't. Okay.
The only time you guys are talking ni time anataka kitu kutoka kwako, or even
hakuna ile love, ile care,
you see, and most sahi kitambo family was a thing, like ilikuwa you go home, you're happy. It still is, but sahi people are so much into nataka kuwa private, I need my privacy, and then when you go see, you see the memes banadeki ikifika, what happens? I want to go home lakini siwezi enda home kama sina pesa. Is that a family?
Well,
ama I can't be, siwezi fika home, siwezi enda kugotea mother ama buda mpaka niko vizuri, nikienda nikiwa hivi. Some people go to an extent, some people go to an extent ya kuhaya hadi magari. They just want to go and utafikiaje hapo mpaka you have to impress your family
you work that hard to just earn a good son compliment from a parent or a good
hakuna
daughter.
Happiness hapo,
which is why I feel ni kama kukuwa na familia functional ni privilege. These days, right?
It is.
Ukiangalia how people are fucked up by drugs, by traumas, by poverty. Yani vitu ni shida ni mingi mpaka ukijipata kwa
imekuchapa huku nje unaongea peke yako kama mwenda wazimu. It happens.
Okay. So on my side, happiness, family, yes, because for me family is the knot for my happiness.
Okay.
I feel like for me, if my mom, the woman who brought me to the world, holds my hand, I feel like yes, I've never been disappointed by my parents. You see, that's where I'm coming from. So huyo akiwa na furaha, I'm good, and if I'm happy, they're happy. You see, like it's a two-way
thing.
And then having the man who brought you to the world support you,
that's another thing. You see, of course.
Then the family, in sense of my own person, like that person's mtu wangu, mtu wako, you know. Hey, that's where I melt. That's so important to me. Mpoa, my man. My man, what are your challenge? My man.
Kuna challenge ya my man.
You just care everything, my man.
Tutasikiaje? We don't have those who can post us. Hatuna wa kutupost bado.
Cheza kadi vizuri postiwe. You see, if you're not already choosing family, then you're by yourself already.
I don't think that kuna watu kunje wenye wako na family but they are living ni kama wana family.
Familia ya mpoa. Sisemi sasa wazazi. On that side nimekuelewa, but nasema ndio upate mpoa, kanyaga nje, cheza kadi vizuri, be out there, you know, look for mpoa.
It's a lot of stress.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, fine, sawa. I believe kila mtu na time yake, but as for me personally, that's important.
Okay.
Yeah, seeing somebody that I can share life with, speak to, it's genuine. Because of course ikikuwa si genuine, then it doesn't feel like family anymore. Okay. You go through it all together.
Yeah. Sasa unaona venye wewe unai describe definition ya family. I think family nowadays it doesn't necessarily have to be story na lazima kwe blood. Anyone can be family. It can be your boyfriend.
Yeah.
It can be a friend you met yesterday. It can be a stranger. Like mtu anakupata when you have a problem. This is the first person nafikiria let me call. Najua nikipigia simu hizi ni judge. You see? Nikiwa by the maze kuna hii na hii nilikuwa nataka kufanya. Unaonaje? Hakuna ile story na wivu. You see, nowadays you even give somebody your plan. Kwanza family unapata kule unaweza
unaroga
kwanza. Umeenda kula tu umeenda tu mom nimefanya vizuri sasa I have a car, I have my family.
Ukienda home usiende na cash.
Usiende you have some people even change along the way. Unapata mtu anafika anapakia gari car wash, anachange hadi nguo. Ndio ukifika home usionekane uko nazo juu you want to go back.
But kudos to the parents who have really shown up. You know, it's not easy.
It's
you don't
not.
understand that you fike you when you're like, kumbe, it's not just easy to show up for
family,
your children.
Family, I don't know. Kuna watu wameumia huku. You don't, is it insecure of a man for his woman to dress sexy? By the way, kuna hiyo swali sana. We've had a debate yo na ndume huko nje.
Without the ladies.
Like,
without
of course without the ladies.
Comments conference.
We kama mwanaume.
Tell me.
We kama, like, is it an insecurity when a man find the sexiness of his lady, I mean?
Is it? From my experience.
Yeah.
Opinion as the lady.
Opinion.
Well, sisi lazima tukae vizuri.
And the word sexy.
Sio nakuja hapo. Lazima tukae vizuri, lazima pia tukue sexy.
And hiyo sexy ni gani yetu tunaongelea? Hebu nieleze hiyo sexy kwanza.
Ni gani yenye what sexy? What sexy do you?
Okay, kulingana the question itself, insecure, a man being insecure because of his lady dressing sexy. The word is sexy hapo tari. Mi naona tari story na cleavage, I'm seeing story na dress amevaa.
Short or what?
Exactly, short. Ile hadi demo akitoka hapa kwambia naenda out.
Na mfunaona kwa TikTok unamfunga maleso.
You're not okay as a man, like you're not okay sababu ya venye yuko na feel tu akienda huko nje. Timu mafisi ni wengi, if I'm seeing hii huko nje wataona nini?
Yes, ni wivu.
It's not.
What is it?
Ndio nakuuliza, is it, can you say that man is insecure?
In a woman's perspective, we don't even do it for you guys. Yeah. We don't do it for you guys.
Talking of you don't do it for you guys. Kuna hii tabia, now we are staying here when dem yangu. Ukikapa ni kunivalia tu tungo zingine zeleki mashuka unakaa ancestor. Unakaa ancestor amekufa amerudi. You see, buda unakuja kwa nyumba unaangalia demu wako.
Amerudi got me.
Like unaangalia demu wako, is this the woman I was huyu ndio ile nilikuwa nakatia juzi hadi nilikuwa nakosa usingizi. Like you're seeing a ghost hapo mbele yako. When you are around. But bro, the moment umesikia kuna girls night out,
anangara ile hizi nguo uko wapi? Nimeona hiyo trend ya when you ask me why I don't dress well in the house, ladies cleaning, anaosha washroom na amedress up.
Hadi mamako bro, hadi madhako kimwangalia unaweza sema madhangu ni mali. But you're looking at your girlfriend unashindwa kwani ni wapi nilikosea God. Or even wakati unataka kwenda out na yeye, when it's your time kwenda na yeye, you go to like
aja dress
but
up
a girl's
vile.
Night out. Wow.
Atavaa kuwa.
As a man, you're not supposed to feel like mbona.
No, I think they get used to you. It's familiarity. But me wale madem najua naye utajiangalia.
Mimi usipospice up maze.
Ladies love to spice it up.
Okay.
But sometimes I feel like when parenting comes in, watoto, a lot of, najua kuna hiyo to transition into parenthood. Kama akona a lot on her plate, some things stop to be her priorities. But ile tu face gani nini hivi, women love to look good. And as for the issue of being sexy, like I was saying, we don't exactly, in quotes, do it for the guy. You see, like God gave us this body, a very nice hot package.
So ukisema unavaa sexy and you're going out, kwa akili yako
For me,
what is
I
usual?
want to feel good. Nime dress up. It's like inani brush ego yangu. I feel very nice. Like I'm using this body vizuri.
So it's not about nataka nikienda huko nje nataka wanione venye.
Sijui anione. Okay, I don't know about other women, but I know most ladies, you do it for yourself. Like God gave you all this. Umeangalia umeona the way women are fine. So it's just me dressing what nilipewa because that helps me feel good about myself.
Okay. So when your man tells you, hey, hapana mimi hiyo venye umevaa kuna venye I'm not okay nayo. Maybe uvae nikiwa na wewe.
Kama nime overdo, like hata mimi najua hii nimevaa. Enyewe hii hapana, I will listen to him.
Okay.
Lakini kama you know there are men who are very insecure. Like sasa ile insecure ile mbaya. You cannot
sasa hiyo unajua dem yangu ni mali. You know
overprotective. Yeah, that's the word.
Kama wewe mwenyewe like unajua before hata umpate.
It was war.
Before ilikuwa ni vita. And now umempata.
Sasa ufungie.
Ilikuwa ni foleni ulikuwa number 10 huko. But ukapikiwa from number 1 ukachukuliwa wewe number 10 and then now
sasa ufungie.
I'm not saying ufungie, but I'm saying the dressing.
So she has to change her dressing now for you.
I'm not saying you have to change the dressing for me. I'm saying you're supposed to dress like someone who is dating.
In the first place ulifuata because of that. Tuanzie tu hapo. If she was not that kama hakukaa vizuri hivyo ila
nilikufuata juu ulikuwa hivyo and hiyo time huko na mtu. Sasa uko na mimi. You see?
So niwache kungara. Niwache kungara.
Closet bana.
Niwache kungara.
Hiyo kitu inaomanga mwanaume. Unaona ati babe, I'm going for a night out, I'll come tomorrow. Unaona kitu amevaa hapo. Uko tu
I'll tell you what though men don't know.
Okay.
You see, if I don't do that because you are overprotective or you're jealous, then I will be killing a part of myself that wants to live for myself. With you in the picture without I have to look fine. I don't have to walk naked exactly.
Kuna ile tu design dem anaweza vaa class without you having to expose your cleavage.
Yes,
uone
very
matako.
True. But there's a time for everything also. Kama iko.
Matako iko. Exactly. Matako iko, but sasa you dressing, unajua kuna ile ku dress. Iko but now is like iko, but hauko content na hivyo venye. I'm not saying ifunikwe, but iko lakini bado unaona you need people to know kwamba iko.
But I have and it, why can't I show it?
And you're dating somebody.
So what? So
I stop looking good. Una date but bado uko market, uko soko.
Listen. Dating someone or loyalty, being loyal to them has nothing to do with how you dress yourself. Okay. You are loyal to whoever you are loyal. That hiyo ni yako, wewe ndio unajua. But sasa what you guys don't know is women explore themselves. Naelewa? If mimi naji-explore mwenyewe, I want to know in summer how can I dress? I feel my body. Winter ntavaa nini? Occasion ya chadhe sijui ya rurasho wapi, what will I wear? That excites women. Okay. So when you ask me to downgrade, you are actually asking me to kill a part of myself. What though you should ask nisiji expose ile unnecessarily. But ukisema ati mwili niko nayo na nisifurahie. War zone. It's a war zone.
Okay.
It's a war zone. Deal with it. Like deal with your jealousy, deal with whatever insecurity you have. A woman will have to experience herself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hapana.
Still a Z.
I'll agree depending. Me now at the moment you've decided to commit in a relationship as a lady.
Change dressing.
You're supposed unafaa kuwa decent. Like you're supposed You're not supposed to be.
It's not going anywhere.
You're not supposed.
Had you not seen that cleavage?
You're not. So mimi naiona. So maboys pia uko ukitoka tu hapa maboys pia wanafaa kuiona.
Bro, when you uko na access, it's not them, you're the one with access.
And how do I know kwamba huendi kuonyeshana huko?
That is your insecurity. It has nothing to do with me. That's your insecurity, see? Ni wewe si mimi.
Bana kama ni mali yangu ni mali yangu. Hakuna stories za nao. Mimi ni mali yako lakini bado still naweza kujiexpose huko nje.
Mimi ni mali yako sitajiexpose but nitaka fine.
Okay.
You get me? Sitajiexpose but nitaka fine. And I want to remind you again and again, you're the one with access. Tulia. sikia vizuri akikafiti.
Umenikumbusha kwanza
Kwa self aware.
Hapana. I remember. No. I was having a conversation with Ben Leo. We were talking about the same topic. We were talking about cheating.
Yeah, cheating.
Actually, you were supposed to be there, but chenye Ben alikuwa ananiambia, everyone cheats. It's just that hujawahi shikwa. Kama hujaishikwa. No. Listen.
Okay, fine. Sawa. Tunaweza sikiza twende.
Sikizani tulieni chill.
Sawa, twende.
Mbona tunataka kuniattack for no reason but what is
everyone cheats, which I don't agree with.
Okay, nataka kuiweka in this perspective. Naona ukinishika nimekulana huko nje, ungenishika ungewaijua.
Yeah, true.
You know because umenishika. Now utanita cheat ni play. How do I know kwamba ufanyi the same thing? Ni ile tu sijai kushika.
Kwa nini unaniwekelea mimi makosa yako? You're the one who has cheated. You're the one who has been caught.
You cheat until ile siku utapatikana.
I still don't agree that everyone cheats.
Okay.
And
sifai kusema everyone, nafaa kusema most.
Women know who to say no to. And they know how to say no. You get me?
Okay.
Ukipatana na mtu anataka kucheat na wewe, they wanted to cheat with you. The person who doesn't want to cheat, hautampata kwa scene ya kucheat. Now, if you cheat na ni wewe nimekushika, please let's make it about you. Don't turn it on me.
Sasa izakuwa ni sawa, mimi nimecheat. Sote tunaweza kuwa sote tumecheat, but ni mimi nimeshikwa. Doesn't mean that wewe au cheat.
So to deal na wewe sasa, si wewe ndio uko kwa ground. To deal na wewe, wacha kuweka insecurity kwangu.
Aggressor na insecurities.
Until you catch me, if I really am doing it, then fine. But at this point, now that umeshikwa, wacha kutafuta ati
so
wanasema
mystery loves company. Ni until ushikwe ndio umekuwa cheater. Before ushikwe wewe nani anajuanga umecheat? Before ushikwe nani anajua? Ni wewe unajua but nobody else knows. Exactly. But until you catch me ndio utasema nimeshika chali yangu alikuwa ananiplay. What if you never do? Will you ever call me a cheater?
I feel like women have sixth sense. We have an intuition that tells you something is up. You might never catch him, but you know. Unajuanga what msee wako is capable of. Even guys know what their women are capable of. What I know is that I know that women are smart enough.
Kuna noma meiva mind games huko.
Wacha.
Tumenyamaza tu kwa.
Hakuna. Listen, I know
people
women
who know how to play the mind games.
Women
you never
are smart
know.
enough to know. Women are smart enough
so
to
you
know.
Want to tell me if your man is cheating? Utajua. Hata akificha like you
kitu
know.
Nitakuwa sina ni evidence.
But you'll be suspecting that.
Unajua ile umshike ndio mkae muiongee. Hiyo ndio kitu nitakuwa sina. But you can always tell something fishy. That day alikuja na harufu ya kolonsi yangu ama si yake. That day alichukua call from outside.
Unanipea tips tu. Unanipea tips next time sasa nitajua what I do.
Even with those tips women will still come up with more. You cannot catch them though. But what I'm saying is you always have hints. Cause una underrate kuamka na mtu bed moja kila siku. They know you. They do know you.
Not everyone. Hujaipata mtu hadi amezalishwa. Mtu
hajui
babake na nini nani. Hajui.
Hujaipata mtu ana study mtu wake. I know your habits. Kenye sijui ni where exactly uko na nani juu hiyo siwezi kujua. No, I have to go after you. But I know what you're capable of. I know how far you can go. Najua huyu hatufai kumpea trust yetu. Unaelewa? So that's why unaambiwanga women know who is next after you. Nishaanza kujipanga tu on set, najua tukitoka hapa huyu akifuck up ni hivi. Cause you're already reading the signs. Then ile siku unamkachi, you're not surprised. You cry, you feel bad because it's betrayal, but you're not surprised. You're like, finally imefika hapa.
Hakuna wengine na kwanga.
Would you know when your girl is cheating though?
Lakini nyinyi madam.
Nini?
Watu wanasemanga madam ndio hatari kwa hii mchezo by the way.
Which I agree with.
So you think like when it comes to cheating, mwanaume ako way easier to be found than a lady.
So easy. How many times do you ukiingia kwa pockets za mseza nini za trousers? You guys forget almost everything in those. Unaweza toa ile yenye unadhani hiyo ndio itakupeana, but ukasahau something very small like a serviette, and she knows you would never have a serviette by the way. So that's a telltale.
Labda
Anangoja for the
nimetoka hoteli alafu bahati mbaya ikaingia kwa mfuko.
Ndio nakwambia your woman knows you.
Si nimetoka hoteli na hoteli you are using a subject.
Exactly. Hoteli umeenda na
mkono nikasema nitasafisha.
Ama
tumetoka by the way tumetoka men's conference.
Ukaweka kwa mfuko saa ngapi?
Si nimeamua nikienda home napelekea wife kule imeisha.
Okay, fine. Another example. Like women take note of those small things.
How do you know? Okay, umekuja umepata receipt kwangu.
You even given a diary, for example.
Labda ni surprise. I wanted to surprise you. How do you?
Surprise na imechorwa teddy bear.
Cindy, I wanted to surprise you.
There's always an hint somewhere and your woman will catch it. And she will pay attention, but she won't tell you. Mpaka iende iki amount until the day yenye unapatwa kwa akona evidence. But you guys, you wouldn't know. That's why they say women cheat more.
Hati dema kicheat huwezi jua kama
utatoka utaenda job. Nitaenda kwenye nataka kuenda. Ukikuja utapata tunapea mtoto chakula hapa. Tuko ulululu please sleep. When will you ever?
Unaweza pata hapa ameandikwa landlord. Ameandikwa mtu andudhi. Kumbe huyo mtu andudhi ndo anasukuma hiyo gari. Huyo mtu andudhi ndo
mbaya sana.
Anapeleka hiyo bike mbaya sana. By the way,
yeah, because I feel like women know what they want to risk.
But tena with you guys tena ni emotional. Lazima emotion ikuwe connected. How sure you kwamba mtu atajua?
Women know what they are willing. Women know what they are willing to risk, to put on the line. Najua. Okay. So kucheza kadi zake carelessly is very hard. Because she knows why she has you and why she thinks she needs a plus.
So nataka kuniambia miss hii niamue sahi nataka kucheza nje na niamue utawahi jua. Unaniambia utajua?
Yeah, given good time, yes.
Kuna some of us bana tulienda University of Studies. We are very good at it.
Siku za mwizi ni 40 wewe wacha. 40 days.
Talking of your two story now. By the way, we were talking about cheating.
Yeah. On
the subject to your cheating. Definition yako ya cheating ni gani?
Wow.
Unajua cheating iko mara mingi sana.
Why are you hitting me with that question?
Cheating iko mara mingi, kila mtu ana definition yake. Kila mtu ana definition yake.
Hata mkidate online bado wewe unalalamika amecheat.
Exactly, you see? Yeah.
My definition of cheating. Actually, I feel like me as a person I would feel more betrayed by the emotional cheating. I don't know whether it's because I'm a woman.
And the emotional cheating sasa ni gani hiyo?
Than the physical, than the act.
So hata tukikulana you don't have a problem.
I'll leave you on the spot. I'll leave you on the spot because you're so small that physical is important to you. Go. But the moment you do
sinataka kuchange flavor nini.
Sawa, we change flavor yako, kula strawberry, kula pineapple, kula what ni sawa.
No, unajua there's a comment I saw somewhere walikuwa nasema
nataka kuchange flavor ni nini?
Walikuwa nasema they were saying mwanaume anaweza akapenda na bado akatoka na akirudi bado atafikiria tu nini wake.
I hear that a lot. You should confirm it. I'm not a man. You tell me.
You're not a man.
Is it? Ati you guys mnaweza lala na mtu, it doesn't mean to you don't love your partner. Is it so?
Imagine some can do that. You can go out there, utaenda utakulana na ukirudi wife wako bado ni yule, like kule there were no feelings attached kule.
Na ile mimi
it was your dick talking.
Na ile mimi yenye ya TikTok inakangwa the way your man sees you after he starts cheating. Umewekwa kichwa ya kondo, kichwa ya donkey. The way your man sees you when he's cheating.
Okay.
That means it affects something definitely.
Hai.
Ni mko tu sawa.
Hapana.
Ati sasa ni flavor tu ulikuwa una change, that's it. You come on, babe, let's move on.
I think matters cheating inakujaje with us men. Ndio napata it's easy dem kusamea jamaa than jamaa kusamea.
It's the other way round. We have standards.
Hakuna story na. Hapana. Madem ni innocent. Sisi kazi yetu ni kutafuta pesa. Hizo vitu zingine.
What do you mean?
Innocence yani.
Aje?
If ladies are always right, why do they always pick the wrong guys?
if ladies are always
Why do you
right,
think they always pick the wrong guys?
because
Testimonies ziko huku nje mingi sana.
sana
Za
unachomeka
Kwanza kuna trend. Have you seen the trend? Have you seen? Hey, wezi nipata uko kwa trend. I'm not there, bana.
I've really been checking every day.
You wanted to see me
I'm
there.
so curious to see someone I know.
Yani,
Yani, I don't miss. I'm like,
we are not deadbeats huku nje.
listen, someone said, someone suggested that they create a website whereby before wanze kudate mtu unaenda unaangalia pale juu kama ako kwa ile list. You get me?
Okay.
Which is really juicy, you know? But then there's another side na feel also, what if, anyway, I don't know, but what if, unajua kuna wale, there are women who never accept that you really moved on.
Like a man,
on the same trend.
Okay, on the same
trend. You're
trend.
deadbeats.
Yeah.
Kuna wale kabisa ni deadbeats, si ndio?
Yeah.
But there are women who will never let you move on. Akikuona ni kama uko happy, so she would rather anika you there.
Kwanza kuna wanaume pale wamewekwa imagine and they are like, hadi mwingine nilikuwa nasikia anajitetea anasema why am I finding myself in here,
hadi anatoa cards.
I don't know who that lady is, mbona mnaniweka hapo? Well, like dem alimweka for no reason.
Do you believe it though? You don't know where the truth is.
Kuna some goes to an extra mile.
No, mimi niko hao watu tu wangapi hawana. How many, those are so many kids to have absent fathers.
Yeah, alafu kiingia kwa comment sections. Me at first I remember ile ya kwanza niliingia when I saw the guy and then naingia comment section and kila dem sasa ni kama ni baby daddy wake. It was like, kwani jamaa amezalisha watu wangapi?
No, sometimes
then you come to realize kumbe ni ujinga za Kenya.
I think there are people who stone you because it's a vibe and it's going on.
Kila mtu anasema I know him bwana, niko na mtoto wake.
Jirani yangu.
hadi wewe nani na imagine sasa hiyo hata mjinga.
Yeah, which is very bad.
By that to add on that,
yeah.
Kuna trend imekuwa ikifanyika sasa hiyo TikTok.
Okay.
These are deadbeat fathers.
We've seen them. Actually, it's the one we are talking about actually.
Swanda alikuwa included kwa your trend.
Okay.
And the lady came out apologizing at the end
that it was fake.
Alikuwa
that is so bad.
Alimuendea kwa DM akamwambia I wanted to trend, alitaka tu ku trend.
But how do you do that?
Someone's family, someone's reputation.
Sasa huyo mtu kama kuna family, kuna wife and a kid somewhere.
Reputation yake kwanza.
So nakwambia the level tumefika sasa hii.
Mimi nijipate hapo. Nijipate hapo.
The level tumefika sasa ya fame. Watu wanafanya
they don't give a damn. They're going to destroy you whatever it is. As in you cannot tell where the truth is. So back to what you had asked me. Why ladies choose wrong if they're always right? Women trust easily. Can we start from there?
Okay.
If you sit me down, no, let's start from, if you come at me the right way, hey sasa nini I've seen you, I want to, if you sound so straightforward with me, I am falling for it. Sawa? If you promise me security, you promise me love, you promise me, yani if ukinipatia hiyo presence ya masculinity, I am falling for it.
Okay.
But wewe kwa kadi yako you could be playing me. Right? That's why Benjamin Zulu tells women, don't tell a man what you're looking for. Don't say to his face that I want a man who's what, because he will go wear that suit and come to you.
Yeah.
So wewe unataka kuambiwa, I don't cheat, I'm a loyal man, I'm disciplined, I believe in hard work, nini. Yetu huyo mtu alienda kwa page yako, akaenda one by one, akajua what kind of a person you are, wakavaa hiyo suit, then they came to you. So you fall for it.
Yes.
Why? Because women trust easily. Because we just want to hear that there's safety there for you.
Okay.
So unaona, you fall for mtu alikuwa anafikiria na their desires, where you wanted the right thing. Packaged it the wrong way, landed on the wrong package. So trust is a thing for women. Another thing, you just need, that's why men are told by, especially by the men who do counseling ya marriage, ama wenye wako equipped kwa marriage coaching. They always ask you, why is it so hard to love her when it's so easy? She just wants you to hug her and say, I'm sorry. Unaona utoke huko nikuulize babe ulichelewa wapi? If you think that I'm attacking you, we will fight, right? We will differ. But if you take it like, hey babe, I'm sorry, traffic was bad. Labda hata umetoka kwa dem, but hiyo issue itaishia hapo. kulingana na vile handle. Again, ningejua ulikuwa kwa dem, but juu umeni handle hivyo vizuri, trust yangu fails me again.
Okay.
For the women, one is trust, according to me. 2, women think with their hearts. You guys, nadhani nasikianga sana munafikiriana sometimes it's not just always the mind. Do you approve that?
Yeah, it's true.
What is true?
It's true. Men saa zingine, wanaume saa zingine ukitaka hiyo kitu akili huwa iko.
You just go for it.
You just go for it. You wake up tomorrow morning and you're like,
that is last. That is last.
Like, it happens.
Hakuna kufikiria she does not deserve me. She's
okay.
I have a wife at home.
Are you talking about tukiwa kwa like you're in a relationship with somebody?
I'm thinking.
And then you're going out to hiyo kucheat.
Yeah.
Okay.
For men.
Men wako different. Kuna yule mwenye ataenda atakulana huko nje and atarudi no regrets. Unaona?
Yes. Na nikuwekee
chai. Na utawahi jua.
Na nikuwekee chicken. Okay.
But tena si wanasemanga dem as long as umepata like I'm doing everything for you in the house.
Which is
like
why
you are comfortable, you are happy, nini.
No, it's not all that. Okay. All that plus as long as I don't know.
Okay.
You see, once a woman knows, the card changes. She will either play you in your own game in the house, or she will live on the spot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a mind game.
But
women think with their hearts.
Okay.
You just need to sell me a package that feels very safe, and I'll fall for it.
But I think when it comes to matters of choosing, especially mademic, if kama mahali unataka mtu akuwe baby daddy ama akuwe baba mtoto. Yeah. Kuna hii notion ya madem like you guy you decide to choose the bad guy. Kuna mtu ameshinda kwa inbox yako 2 years. This guy is focused, ako na kila kitu, anafanya everything right. He wants to marry you,
but you won't give them a chance.
Huyo kale ka boy child yule mwenye amekaa kule hata ajue future ni gani.
You choose that because it's the heart.
And then anaenda na kujaza kule anaruka kitu and then now you're like, oh man a dog. What do you mean oh man a dog? You chose the wrong person. You ended up with the wrong person. Kubali kwamba mimi ni tulichukua chiwawa. And then now you're complaining at men. There's a man pale hata alikuona ukiona hiyo bola alisikia uchungu sana ako like this could have been my woman.
I actually had someone talk to me. And what they told me was, Jacinta, let me tell you this. And they were way older than me.
Okay.
A woman, of course. She told me, don't miss on your chance for love, if it's important to you as a person.
Okay.
I did have people who were chasing me when it was my time. And they were good enough. But I couldn't see it. Nilikuwa najua ni mtu mzuri sana for me. But I couldn't. Hiyo kitu unasema what's wrong with girls, you just don't give that right person a chance. So now vile staircase imepanda, they look back and they're like, actually had I married that person, my life would be what I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
So to some extent I do agree with you.
Yes.
But again, it goes down to your personal choices and how you make them.
When you make that choice and later on you come to find out the product umepata hapo ni from the wrong person,
don't come nayo.
Usikuji hapo unaanza kutuambia ati man.
But how do you know, Eli? I trusted you. You've betrayed me.
Most percentage mingi ya madem. They go for squeezy. I'm not saying ati ni mbaya ama nini, kila mtu ako na choice yake. Yeah, but when you decide to go for a bad boy, you should know una sign up for nini. You should know that when you unakata ule kijana.
That's actually on that one I'll fight for the ladies. They're smart. She will do bad boy. Era yake ikisha ya bad boy, she will go get a husband.
That's hapo ndo tunakosana. Mbona?
Why? I'm just looking out for myself. I've had fun. What?
You've
now it's
had
time.
Fun. Now you want to settle. Now the good guy has
of course
to settle.
I look for the good guy. Can I look for the wrong guy? Can I look for the bad guy? You tell me.
Hapana.
You tell me. Ata nyinyi, you guys go out clubbing and doing all the shit and having fun. When you want wives, when do umesema innocent? Listen to me. Listen, let me finish. When it's your time to get married, you come out singing, oh, innocent, she has to be innocent. Yet you've been no hata hiyo mliniambia juzi inaitwa mileage, hata sijui imefika wapi. It's the same thing. Everyone out here wants what is best for them, regardless of what they've done. Whether they've been stealing, whether they've been sneaking, they want what is best for them.
My point
My
is,
thinking.
My point is you can't choose
A bad
to
guy.
be with a bad guy alafu akisha kufuck up ama when now you are done umefanya vitu zako zote, now you want to settle, now you need the good guy mwenye time yake alikuwa nakutaka huko, unataka stories zake sababu alikuwa hustler hakuwa na kitu, and now akuna hiyo kitu, and now wewe umeshatumika venye ulikuwa unataka, now you want to go settle with that guy sababu now you've done everything you want.
You don't know until you've been with them. You don't know.
You don't know what?
That is a bad guy. You don't know. You know that. You
Ladies usually know. Before unajuanga huyu ni bad boy.
Unajiambianga mtu wangu love itatufikisha hapo.
Okay.
Love itatuchange, love itatujenga, tutakula love.
Okay.
He will upgrade for me. The thing is, actually look at it this way. Ladies are that loyal. She will still choose you. Anajua tu fiki bei even kwa loyalty, but she will still choose you and give you that chance. Na wewe umbetray. Why can't she say ni dogs?
Yeah, no, you won't agree with. Mimi sijui kanaweza agree na hiyo.
No, you ni kama nani alikukosea? What happened to you?
Hakuna mtu alinikosea massage. We shall agree next on next episode. Sindio?
Okay, fine. I want to know the story.
You want to know the story? Usijali.
Yo.
Yeah. It's
the Overthinkerz. Tume-overthink kabisa.
Tume-overthink paka tunatoka kabisa out of time. So guys, yeah.
Please support us on the comments. We want to know what you think. Give us
know.
these comments.
Exactly.
It's just typing and it's quick, you know.
Yeah.
Mtuambie
what do they think, right? When a woman decides to go for a bad boy and then later on anachange anataka good boy and anataka huyu jamaa accept unconditionally, is it a fair game? That is the question. Is it a fair game? Unaona?
But if I've been around, kama nimekuwa kwa streets, hata wewe umekuwa kwa streets.
Like that tumetoka. Tumekafunga.
Yo.
Till next time.